Hey, Facebook family. It's kind of dark in here, but I just want to just give you a few rundown of nuggets just about life period. Let me see up here. This has been such a wonderful opportunity, for me, and I think I already had put several pictures on there, but I just want to tell you that you have to be mindful of what you do, mindful of who you're nice to, mindful of the people, because you never know who your blessing is going to come through, who God is going to use for your blessing. I'm thankful that I am a prayer warrior, and I'm going to tell you, honestly, do I get weary? Of course I do. I begin to question God, like, God, wait a minute, you got me out here, chasing the wind. You have me out here, and the things that I'm asking for, it's not being manifest. And I just want to be able to tell some of you all about not just being obedient to God. Because when I had initially reached out to Mr. David Tarbert, when I was in that audition, went to audition for his movie, it said no. They told me that it was full. It was booked. Yeah. I'm just doing a regular video. Yeah, I'm doing a regular video. You was okay. So, therefore, it all started with when Sue initially put on David Tarbers about going for the audition. She kept saying the workshop. And I'm thinking, I never thought about no acting, but I took the leap anyway because I felt like it was something different. And when he said something mentioning about the premiere, I was like, you know what, I want to attend, but I wasn't going to be selfish because he had some more auditions to do. So I was like, I'll just wait till it's over with. And you know what happened when you wait? You end up missing the boat. And the lady told me it was too late. I couldn't go. So that was on a Tuesday. Do you not? I got some other prayer warriors on with praying with me and interceded with me and on my behalf. By the time Friday came, I had a ticket. So I'm just telling you, you never know who God will use to be able to bless you. You have to be willing to put some things up. You have to be willing to kind of endure. And I was like, God, you know what I really needed to interview or be in a high population area with celebrities so I can finish my book or go ahead and get this book off the ground. Because when I was talking to Lisa Nichols, I began to use the celebrity status and telling her how my birthday theme, has set the pace for my whole year. And that's what I operated off of. And the thing is, celebrity status has nothing to do with, as far as you meeting, the requirements, what we put, the titles that we put on people. Celebrity status is what you feel in your heart that you are. And if you feel in your heart that you are a producer or a dancer, a writer, makeup, hairstylist, then that's what you operate off of. There's so much power in these words, and I think I have, did myself injustice because I can think everything good can happen to other people. But when it comes to me, I would either piggyback or downsize because I didn't feel like I was worthy enough to get the blessing. And that's not how God operates. So when you're obedient and you're doing what he said and you sowing seeds and you tithing and you getting it, it's impossible for God not to allow you to be the glue and let the things that you send out come back to you. You have to bounce back. It has to. So in order for you to get out here and receive, and you have to be planting seeds on fertile soil. A lot of y'all don't want to plant the seeds. Y'all just throwing the seeds out. Y'all don't care where they land. Some of them landing on rocks. Of course, if no foundation, it can't grow. And then we get jealous and envy over other people's stuff. So don't think nobody, somebody has gotten there just because they just throw something in the atmosphere. That was not how it worked. So do you want to say anything to my Facebook family? Hold on, let me see how to turn this family. It's a little light over here. Yeah, my side a little lighter.
I just want to say, you said it all, girl. Listen, keep the faith, guys. You got to keep pushing, keep moving. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success. Listen, it comes in baby steps, all right? A baby doesn't learn how to run. It has to crawl. First, it has to scoot. crawl, then walk, then run. Well, then jog, then run. So listen, that's how it is in life. Keep moving until you get to where you need to be. And like David said, there is never there. Because once you get there, then you want to go over there. So just celebrate the small victories, celebrate right now, enjoy the present, and keep grinding, and you'll get to where you need to be.
Wow, that's well said.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sue.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you know what, like I said, you know, when God uses people to bless you, you don't know who your blessing is going to come through, and you be thankful, because when you so used to giving, and my town know how I am used to giving, and when you be in a place that your hands are tied and you can't get, the only thing you can do is get on your knees and talk to God, and you know it had to be God. You have to trust, and once you do what you're supposed to do, trust and then believe, you know, having a seed of mustard seed. Do you know how big a mustard seed is? If you don't, you need to Google it and see. And if that's all you need in order to manifest yourself, you know, because I remember something happened, and I said, God, you know what? I'm going to praise my way out. I'm going to praise, because I cannot use, you know, money. Money didn't get me to the premiere. I couldn't pay enough to get here. It wasn't a price tag on it. So you had to be invited. Do you understand that? Do y'all know how powerful that is? You know, that's what God said, you know, to the people that was trying to get in. He said, your money is not good. It's in the Bible. Wow. He said, your money is not good. So, you know, that means all the rich people who thinking they're going to get by God and say, I'm going to pay my way into heaven. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So you need to start living right now. So that way when you get to the gates, or there's some doors that you want to swing open, like if you standing at the doors at Walmart, if you're ready for some doors to start opening, you better start sowing your way. You better start giving. You need to start, you know, it's not all about the monetary. So y'all got to be serving. They say God, he honors sacrifice over everything. So you know what? Before I start crying, because I see tears coming up in my eyes, because I'm so happy and excited, because you know what? When I seen, you know, Mr. Tarvin and Miss Lean, you know, she said, hey, you know why? Not only was they shocked to see me there, because they remember that girl with that blue vision board. And on there it said, prepare, pray, and then prepare for it. That's the big letters they had on there. And if you don't believe it, go back to my vision board and you pull it up. So it shouldn't have been no surprise, because I'm sure God had me already on their heart. Because if they look at that thing, and that's what I would say the next time I talk to them, that's the next question I would ask. It says, pray and then prepare for it. That means prepare yourself to receive. All right, I'm getting ready to try to get me some sleep. And you all, get on y'all knees and pray. And ask God for what it is you want. And then he say, sit in expectations and wait for it to happen. All right, y'all have a blessed night. This is Angie, the Metamorphosis Coach, teaching you to transform those dreams into reality. All right, night-night.